footed on the play. Now that centering pass for Roberts. Roberts with the shot. Save is made. Rebound. Another good save by Jacob Fancy. The rebound came over as Alcalde and took the shot on the rebound. Jacob squeezed the post, able to make the pad save. Alcalde just couldn't get anything underneath that shot. First two were 6-2 losses before their 2-1 victory last night. Around the near side, Riley Beggs has a little bit of room, stays along the half wall, now goes to the corner. He gets a hit from Little, stays on the puck. Back to the point, Donnelly winds and fires, scores! I never thought I'd say this, but Matt Donnelly just sniped one from the blue line. The power play goal has opened the scoring, 1-0 Bearcats. And on the attack is Soper in the corner, and he gets crunched in the corner there by Shatford. Get the puck in as we get to the last minute of play here in the period. Puck is chipped in, Beaton can't get between a pair of Lumberjacks. Man just plays it around the wall. Intercepted by the Bearcats, then given right back to the Lumberjacks. Through center, Roddick. Try to take the shot, good stick check by Beaton. And Roddick is nailed in front of the net and scores! Shatford stepped into the slot and rips the shot blocker side, beating Jacob Fancy. And with 35.1 seconds to go here in the first, it's a 1-1 hockey game. Over to Mann. Mann gets spun around, couldn't quite get into the way of that check. First shot, save was made by Fancy. The rebound went wide. Played off the glass and out. Donnelly racing after it. A few bodies changing up on the Truro bench. Pike starts out of his own end with a pass up the wall. Flipped high in the air. Only Lumberjacks over on that part of the ice. They'll settle things down here. In on the attack, Parker takes a shot and scores. Mikhail Parker looked like he was trying to draw Fancy to the near side post. Put his stick out and again beats Fancy blocker side. 15:34 to go here in the second period. The Lumberjacks have taken a 2-1 lead. Trying to get the pass over to Higgins. That was broken up by Bangura. McDonald passed off. Shatford almost got tripped, and there's going to be a penalty called on the play. Now some shoving in the corner. Punch was thrown. Believe it, Fitzgerald. And now we have a crowd over. It's going to be more than a few penalties after this. Shatford. Looked like a couple of skates collided. Didn't really break stride too much though. And that's Denver lines going off for the Bearcats. And Fitzgerald for the Lumberjacks. We'll wait and see what the penalty calls. Morrison gets the puck in deep. Hughes to the corner. Thought about throwing it behind the net. Now he will. Morrison gets around Reardon, trying to work his way towards the front of the net. Passes off to Hughes. Hughes one hand on his stick. Nicholson is there. Hard to get past the big defenseman. And dishes off to Morrison. Morrison skates around to the face-off circle. Too many blue sweaters there. Individual effort there by Hughes, falling down, still able to throw it towards the front of the net, but it deflected to the corner. That shot from the point. Hit a couple of bodies. Now on the near side. Bodies flying all over the place as Morrison tries to go back towards the front of the net. Donnelly wanted the puck in front. Shot, scores! Doran from the wall, threw it. Cross ice. Brandon Hughes left all alone. 12:06 to go here in the second period. The Bearcats have tied it at 2. Gives the Bearcats a chance to turn up the ice. Nice play there by Soper, tipping the puck up and ahead. He gets there ahead of Bangura. Just rolls it towards the front of the net. And they cover up now. Some shoving again after the play. Soper getting into it, and that's going to draw a crowd. Beaton just gave a shot to Parker. Parker was trying to hold up. Beaton just kind of threw his arm out. They were trying to break free, ended up hitting Parker. And, Bangura has to be held up. He and Blight are jawing at each other. Bangura is going straight to the penalty box. Meanwhile, Soper finally lets go of Parsons. Didn't see who pushed to first in the corner, but they tied up pretty quickly. Both Bangura and Parsons in the penalty box for the Lumberjacks. Soper going in for Truro. Parker for the Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks win the draw, but the Bearcats jump the play. McLeod trying to get around Bangura. McLeod gets thrown down to the ice. He goes into the wall. Puck was underneath him though. Cross ice feed picked up by Parsons. And calling the play. Then we have a fight down the corner. McLeod and Bangura. Bangura gets the better of that one, throwing shots. McLeod got a few in early. But the big man for the Lumberjacks knocks McLeod down. And that all started as McLeod was trying to get around Parsons inside. The Lumberjacks end on that rush. Donnelly just able to get the puck out. A couple of sticks colliding. And now almost looked like the benches were getting involved. Parsons and Denver Lions yelling at each other. And a couple of hits right in front of the Lumberjacks bench. Donnelly involved in the scrum. He's going to get a penalty for this. Stick check by Soper. Sims dishes off to Parker. Back to the corner. Sims to the blue line for Mann. Shot comes in, tipped in front of the net, loose and cleared. McDonald had some daylight over there, but I think it was Tyler Pike who got over and cleared the puck. May have saved a goal as Fancy is able to cover up that sharp angled shot. Shatford waiting. Tie up off the draw. Soper couldn't quite get the puck free. Shot on net. Save is made by Stevens. Hughes with a great opportunity at the side of the net. Stevens up to the task. A big hit along the boards. Shatford was knocked down. Now Hughes skating through center. 18 seconds left in the period. Hughes centering pass in front, gathered by Nicholson, and give it away. Soper's shot, that one goes wide of the net. Higgins, back to Soper. Soper with the shot, scores! Jimmy Soper given all sorts of room, up and over the glove of Bailey Stevens, and with 3.6 seconds to go in the second period, the Bearcats have a 3-2 lead. Was in there with Donnelly, and a hip check. Shatford knocked down, and that's going to be a penalty. Shatford had already dumped the puck in. 5-on-5. Bearcats 1 for 3 with the man advantage. Lumberjacks 0 for 2. Stick. Nicholson able to chip it past the Bearcats and out to center. Nicholson got spun around as he and Penny collided. Shatford well offside by the time he crossed the blue line. Or rather, Nicholson was when Shatford crossed the blue line. Now 7:45 to go in the period. Both benches yelling at each other. Now we've got the two head coaches jawing at each other here. With Sean Evans and Laurie Barron. Referee Liam Wadden looking at Coach Sean Evans. Can't see who it is that Evans is trying to hold back. Looks like it's Blight. And actually it's Zach Beaton. Now Calde smacked his stick on the glass. Meanwhile, everyone who's on the ice seems to have just kind of buddied up, watching each other around the blue line. The two coaches certainly not happy with each other. Wadden was over to talk to Laurie Barron, now talking to Sean Evans. Calde for the Lumberjacks still jawing at the Bearcats bench. Fancy in back-to-back nights has looked very good for the Bearcats, as has Stevens. Remember, made 40 saves in last night's game. The Lumberjacks win the draw. They have to work quickly here. Parsons flips the puck in. Stevens will now race to the bench, trying to get the extra attacker on. Shatford is the sixth man. Beaton has the puck in the corner. He'd be happy just to hold it there, but it's dug free. 5 Lumberjacks on the far side of the ice. 12 seconds left. Donnelly hits his man to the corner. Puck goes up front. Wraparound chance. Missed the net. Now Nicholson with a shot. That was blocked in front of the net. Scramble. 4 seconds to go here. Puck is down. I think it's underneath Donnelly. Now comes free, and that will do it. And Fancy gets into it. One of the Lumberjacks couldn't see who it was. Gave Fancy a shove just as time expired. The play was still in the corner. I think it was Parsons. Blight came over and stick up for his goaltender, and it was Parsons. Fancy over to grab his mask. Parsons said something to him on his way past. And if this is what game number 1 between these two teams looks like, we're in for a whale of a season. The Bearcats hold on for the 3-2 lead. Now they all finally get on the ice. Shots on goal in the third. Finished up 11-6 in favor of the Bearcats, or favor of the Lumberjacks. 34-22 overall. We'll wait for the McCourty's Pharmacy 3-star selections here tonight. I think Brandon Hughes has a very good shot at being the number 1 star, a goal and 2 assists here tonight. Donnelly over talking to the official scorer. Might be on the first Bearcat goal. I thought the second assist went to Riley Baggs. He certainly carried the puck in. It was given instead to Jordan Wenzel.